In this world of change, it's important to be flexible. And that's what we're doing this year. We have an exciting announcement about the summit, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Mark Paradise is here with us today to talk about some changes that are going to be made, and I think it's going to be really, really exciting for the people who are going to participate.
So we decided that we had to both do a live in-person summit like we normally do, and we're also going to do a live virtual summit in combination so that you can attend either virtually or live here in Knoxville, in person here in Knoxville. And so that makes it better for everybody. Now, everybody knows that I think the in-person summit is, here in Knoxville is where you ought to be, because you really get a great chance to meet and network with people. But we're doing things on the virtual side to make that experience as close to being here as possible.
Yes.
And so that you'll still get the value of the summit and still get to even meet people, although not probably as many as you would if you were here in person. But it'll be great for both people.
I think it's going to be really good because the platform we're going to use will allow for that networking virtually and things like that. So there's potential we could even have more people come because it's opened up a broader audience that way.
That's true. So we've changed the summit a little bit to do this. It used to be that we started at 8 o'clock first off, we got the 2-day courses beforehand. And the first big change is we're going to have a virtual 3-day course beforehand. TapRooT,
the Essentials.
The TapRooT 2-day course we teach as a virtual course. And this is going to be our first live trial of that. And so it's going to start on Sunday because you want to get done by Tuesday. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, a virtual course. Just virtual.
That's the classic Essentials course that we teach.
It's the materials from the 2-day taught over 3 days in a virtual format. And so that's the first, that's one big change. Some of our courses before the summit will be virtual only. And that means we'll have a room and it'll be projected to that room, but anybody around the world can also sign into that course. I think the ones I remember are
software was one.
The software course and the risk management course are going to be that way. Some of them are going to be a combined virtual in-person course. So I know we're going to try to do the Stopping Human Error as a live course with a virtual element to that. We think we can do that. And the same thing with the Equifactor course, we're going to do it that way. And some of them will be, I think all of them will be that either the combined or virtual only. So I don't think we'll have any that are just live courses in person with no virtual element.
It's either going to be virtual or both.
But the different one is that the 3-day, which will start on Sunday then.
So basically, those are your PreSummit courses we're talking about right now. And one of the differences, if you're doing the virtual Essentials course, it would start on Sunday. Everything else would start on Monday.
Right.
And then we're going to roll out into our normal summit, and this is going to be real exciting, I think.
One difference is it's going to start an hour later. It's going to start at 9 o'clock rather than 8 o'clock every day. And we've got that all set up. We've got our speakers set up, but you can't see what we're doing yet online. I don't think it's up there yet. We've got the schedule laid out, but we really need to get all the computer part of this worked out, and that's what they're working on. And I would say in a couple of weeks probably we'll have registration back working and the schedule back working and the website rebuilt and the brochure redone. All that has to be redone to reflect you can both do this virtually and you can do it in person.
And it's really good. A lot of all that work was done beforehand, so we're not having to plan sessions necessarily. Just a little learning some new skills, which is what we're always improving, and that's what all this is all about. So basically, what we need to tell you is stay tuned.
That's true.
Just stay tuned. We're going to have some more information rolling out really quickly to let you all know what's going to go on at the summit, what you can expect, and you can make your decision on how you'd like to attend.
And start planning to be there either in person or virtually.
Yeah, we've already got a lot of people signed up to come in person.
You have to decide which one you're going to do, because we can't have you the day of say, hey, I decided I'd show up.
Right.
because we have to plan for meals and things like that for the people who are going to be there. But there is some time to figure this out. And when you think, I don't think I can travel, I have to do this virtually, or I'm going to travel and I want to set it up that way, you can. And if you really don't know right now, you can register, and we can allow a certain number of people to transfer over before.
Absolutely.
Before the thing, we'll be flexible.
We know
with that.
it's all fluid out there,
Yeah.
and things change. Country permissions change.
Well,
and
whether you can fly here or not, you never know. But maybe by 1st of May, we'll have a better idea.
That would be great.
And we don't know how many people we can put in a room yet.
Right.
But we think it's going to be good enough that this will all work.
Well, I think it's going to be, it is going to be one of those things like, last year when we did the summit, really didn't know till we got to the summit how many people were going to show. It turned out fantastic.
It did.
Because people had to cancel there at the last minute because that's when COVID really was starting to hit. And so we were really lucky to have had a great summit. And I think this one's going to be great
I'm looking forward to a great live summit.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to a great virtual summit.
Yeah.
Because it really is going to be a first for us.
It is.
And it's exciting to do it that way.
Well, and I think it's going to open it up to more people to be able to attend than possibly could have if we were going to do it live only.
Yep.
And I think that's a great experience for everybody, great networking opportunities for everybody,
Yep.
sharing of best practices. We're going to make sure all of those things still take place.
Yep.
Interviewing people. You may find out more from people than you probably would have in person in
That's
some
right.
cases.
That's right.
So lots of exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, Ben is going to be doing some, what do they call those rooms?
You call it
Coffee rooms or chat rooms or something like that?
Coffee house or
Coffee clatches, I don't know what they're called. But Ben is going to be doing some of those, and she's got to figure that out.
I know, got lots to do between now and then.
Yep.
Well, Mark, thanks. We'll be back together here soon to talk about the tracks that we'll have and things like that, and so you all will know more. And if you are not getting our newsletter, you want to go to our website, sign up for our newsletter, so that is the way you're going to find out about how all this is happening and when you can register and what all the changes are going to be. Well, thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
And thank you all, and just stay tuned. We'll be back with more information.
Bye.